apparatus or the powerhouse of the cell, that is mitochondria. So mitochondria in the year 1850, a scientist by name Kolliker observed it for the first time, that is in the muscle cells of insects. Later in 1897, Benda named it as mitochondria. So these are present in all eukaryotic cells but absent in prokaryotic cells like bacteria. Number of mitochondria within the cells also differs, which depends on the metabolic status of the cell. The size and shape of mitochondria also differs. The size is in between 0.2 microns to 1 micron and the diameter is 2 microns to 8 microns. The shape may be spherical or rod-shaped or club-shaped. And mitochondria was later studied by Palade and Jostrand in the year 1940. So mitochondria was bounded by means of two membrane structure, that is outer membrane and inner membrane, which is made up of lipoprotein. And in between the two membranes is the presence of perimitochondrial space. And the inner membrane inside, it forms number of finger-like infoldings, and those number of finger-like infoldings are called cristae. Inside the inner membrane is the presence of a cavity, and that cavity is filled with a homogeneous granular mitochondrial matrix. And that homogeneous granular mitochondrial matrix contains proteins, differential enzymes, lipids, circular DNA, 70S ribosomes, granules, etc. Under the electron microscopic study, cristae shows many stalked particles, and those stalk-like or knob-like projections are called elementary particles or oxysomes or F1 particles or Racker's particles. And each particle has a base and a stalk with a spherical head, and they contains the molecules of electron transport system like cytochrome B, cytochrome C, cytochrome C1, A and A3. I think you got the idea of respiratory apparatus, that is powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria. That was not drawn on the board. Just to recall your memory, I told about the structure of mitochondria, because the glycolysis and EMP pathway electron transport system occurs in mitochondria. So it is necessary to know brief account of mitochondrial structure. It is there in notes, just refer it about the structure of mitochondria. Okay, now we will move on to the first part of bioenergetics, that is glycolysis or EMP pathway. Glycolysis, meaning glycose means glucose, lysis means breakdown. Breakdown of glucose takes place during the reversible reactions of this process, that is glycolysis or EMP pathway. EMP means Embedon-Meyerhof-Peranós pathway. EMP means Embedon-Meyerhof Peranose pathway. And in glycolysis, one molecule of 6-carbon glucose undergoes series of reversible enzymatic reactions. It undergoes a series of enzymatic reversible reactions to form 3-carbon molecule, that is pyruvate or pyruvic acid. Glycolysis nalli ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ 6-carbon molecule of glucose, one molecule of 6-carbon glucose, it undergoes a series of reversible enzymatic reactions to form 2 molecules of 3-carbon pyruvate. To form 2 molecules of 3-carbon pyruvate. That is glycolysis. So this glycolysis is common for both aerobic as well as anaerobic respiration, where oxygen is not used. Where the oxygen is not used, and this takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell. The entire process of glycolysis is divided into 2 phases. First one is the preparatory phase, that is from this to this, glucose to isomerization. This is preparatory phase, and from this it is oxidative phase. The entire process of glycolysis is divided into 2 phases. One is preparatory phase, another one is oxidative phase. Let us come to the first phase, that is preparatory phase. In case of preparatory phase, breakdown of glucose and low energy phosphorylation occurs. Breakdown of glucose with the low energy phosphorylation, that is in glycolysis. In that, the first reaction, that is in between glucose and glucose 6-phosphate, is called first phosphorylation. This is first reaction, that is first phosphorylation, where glucose is phosphorylated by ATP. Glucose is phosphorylated by ATP to form glucose 6-phosphate with the